So, you've decided to go to Thailand. Maybe you've been dreaming about it for months, scrolling through endless feeds of turquoise waters, golden temples, and impossibly photogenic street food. You've probably saved a dozen posts, mapped out the must-see spots, and imagined yourself living out those perfect moments. Thailand, after all, is the kind of place that seems made for social media. Every corner a potential backdrop, every meal a work of art. Great choice. Your Instagram is about to explode. You'll be racking up likes faster than you can say pad Thai. From ancient temples to neon-lit night markets, your followers are in for a treat. But let's be honest, what you see online is only half the story. You've seen the photos, meditating on a pristine beach at sunrise, mango sticky rice that looks almost too beautiful to eat, and an elephant named Destiny gently handing you a flower. That's the fantasy, the highlight reel, the version that makes you want to book a ticket right now. It's the Thailand of travel brochures and influencer stories, where every moment is filtered and flawless. The reality? It's a bit messier, and way more interesting. The streets are alive with the sounds of tuk-tuks, the smells of sizzling food, and the energy of millions of people going about their day. It's chaotic, colorful, and sometimes overwhelming. But that's what makes it unforgettable. That serene beach you've been dreaming of? It's packed with sun-seekers, selfie sticks, and people all angling for the same lone shot you saw online. You might have to wait your turn just to get a photo without someone else in the background. But if you look past the crowds, you'll find moments of real beauty. Kids playing in the surf, fishermen hauling in their catch, and the sun setting in a blaze of color. That perfect mango sticky rice? You'll eat it perched on a tiny plastic stool, surrounded by the buzz of scooters and the chatter of locals. The air is thick with the scent of grilled meats and sweet coconut, and you might have to dodge a passing motorbike or two. But the flavors are real, the experience authentic, and the memory will last far longer than any photo. And the elephant? He's after your bananas, not your enlightenment. These gentle giants are curious, playful, and sometimes a little cheeky. You'll learn that real connection comes not from a staged photo, but from sharing a quiet moment, watching them splash in the river or munch on sugarcane. But here's the upgrade. Thailand isn't a curated spa retreat or a movie set. It's a living, breathing country, full of surprises and contradictions. The real magic happens in the in-between moments. A smile from a street vendor, a monk pausing to check his phone, a sudden rainstorm that sends everyone running for cover. It's a place where ancient traditions and modern life collide. People are busy with their own lives, and their own spirits, ghosts, and deities to keep happy. You'll see offerings tucked into every corner, incense curling through the air, and shrines standing watch over bustling streets. Spirituality here isn't just for show, it's woven into daily life. So forget the cliches and the endless quest for the perfect profile pic. Put down your camera for a moment and really look around. We're going deeper, beyond the filters, beyond the highlights, into the heart of what makes Thailand truly special. We'll look past the infinity pools and peek behind the curtain into a world of spirit houses, sacred tattoos, and lottery-predicting trees. You'll discover stories that never make it to Instagram, rituals that have been passed down for generations, and a sense of wonder that can't be captured in a single frame. Here, the sacred and the everyday share a plate of noodles at the same street stall. You'll find monks and office workers slurping soup side by side, laughter echoing through the night, and a sense of community that welcomes everyone. This is the Thailand you'll never forget. Not just the one you'll post about, but the one you'll carry with you long after your trip is over. So get ready to see the real Thailand in all its messy, magical glory. The beaches are nice, and the turquoise water is as inviting as you'd imagine, but the true soul of Thailand isn't found on a sun lounger, no matter how perfect the view. While the sand is soft and the sunsets are spectacular, there's something deeper, something more vibrant, pulsing just beyond the tourist trail. It's in the chaos and color of everyday life. A Bangkok market where a vendor pauses to light incense at a tiny shrine tucked between stalls, or a taxi driver carefully hanging jasmine garlands from his rearview mirror, hoping for a little extra luck on the city's wild roads. These small rituals are everywhere, often unnoticed by visitors, but they're the heartbeat of the city. Here, spirituality isn't boxed up for Sundays or special occasions, it's everywhere, woven seamlessly into daily life. Shrines stand on street corners, in front of shops, and even in the shadow of skyscrapers. People stop, even if just for a moment, to make an offering or say a quick prayer before heading on with their day. You'll see school children pausing at a shrine before class, or office workers lighting incense before a big meeting. These moments of connection are as much a part of the daily routine as grabbing a coffee or checking your phone. Even on a dusty construction site, a worker might bow to a spirit house before lunch, asking for protection and good fortune as cranes swing overhead and the city hums around him. Or a street vendor, surrounded by the clatter of woks and the sizzle of street food, might wear a priceless Buddhist amulet around her neck, a small token believed to bring safety, prosperity, or even just a little peace of mind. Even in the most modern spaces like a gleaming shopping mall, you'll find a shrine in the corner, crowded with people praying for good fortune, leaving offerings of fruit, flowers, or even cans of soda. The old and the new blend together, and spirituality finds its place among escalators and neon lights. It's confusing, beautiful, and absolutely normal. These rituals might seem mysterious to outsiders, but for locals, they're simply part of the rhythm of life, a way to find balance, hope, and a sense of belonging in a fast-changing world. While some visitors post blessed beach pics chasing the perfect sunset, you'll witness how Thais find peace and meaning in the middle of real life's chaos, amid the noise, the traffic, and the everyday hustle. From the elderly man tending to a shrine outside his home, to the young woman lighting incense at a busy intersection, these acts of devotion are everywhere, quietly shaping the spirit of the city. The real magic isn't on a deserted island, it's right here, on a busy street, where a woman offers food to a ghost for help with her exams. In Thailand, the extraordinary hides in plain sight, waiting for you to notice. Now that's a story. Look past the 7-Elevens and the neon-lit convenience stores, and you'll notice something far more intriguing woven into the fabric of daily Thai life. Dotting the landscape, you'll spot ornate little houses perched on pedestals. Outside homes, shopping malls, restaurants, and even gas stations. They're everywhere, quietly presiding over the hustle and bustle. These aren't birdhouses or quirky decorations, they're spirit houses, miniature mansions for the land's original invisible residents known as Pra Pum. Each one is a carefully crafted sanctuary complete with tiny figurines, furniture, and offerings. When you build on a piece of land in Thailand, tradition says you're not just moving in, you're sharing space with ancient spirits. Rather than evicting them, you build them a new home, inviting them to stay peacefully alongside you. In return for this respect, the spirits are believed to offer protection, good fortune, and harmony to the household or business. It's a relationship built on mutual benefit and reverence. This spiritual contract is renewed daily. People leave offerings, fresh flowers, fragrant incense, and most famously, bottles of red Fanta. These gifts are tokens of gratitude and a way to keep the spirits happy. Why red Fanta? The color red symbolizes life and energy, and in the past, animal blood was used. Today, sweet red soda is a modern, less messy substitute that spirits are said to enjoy just as much. Spirit houses are always beautifully decorated, often painted in gold and adorned with garlands, to make them inviting for their supernatural guests. Placement is crucial. A priest or spiritual expert is often consulted to find the most auspicious spot, ensuring the spirits are comfortable and content in their new abode. This is practical spirituality in action. By respecting the unseen, Thais believe they invite blessings and keep misfortune at bay. It's a daily reminder that harmony with the spirit world is part of everyday life. So next time you pass one of these tiny temples, pause for a moment. Give a respectful nod or a why. You're acknowledging Thailand's real landlords and participating in a tradition that bridges the visible and invisible worlds. In Thailand, ghosts, Phai, aren't just for scary stories. They're part of daily life, with their own rules and personalities. There's the Krasue, a floating head with trailing organs, and the Pret, a giant ghost with a tiny mouth, cautionary tales that reinforce Buddhist values. Ghost beliefs shape behavior, ribbons on trees for spirits, avoiding compliments to babies so jealous ghosts don't take them, and offerings at accident sites to appease restless souls. Even in Bangkok, shrines to famous ghosts draw crowds seeking blessings, sometimes even to avoid military service. It's a blend of devotion, superstition, and practical problem-solving. Just another day in Thailand. You might picture monks as silent sages, but in Thailand, they're part of everyday life. Monks are respected spiritual leaders, but they're also young men, sometimes boys, who use smartphones, ride the SkyTrain, and check Facebook. Their role isn't to be museum pieces, it's to engage with the community. The daily alms round, monks walking barefoot to receive food, connects everyone. It's not charity but a symbiotic ritual. Lay people gain merit, monks get their meal. Spirituality here is about small, consistent acts of kindness. Monks are sons, brothers, teachers, real people navigating life, not floating above it. That's more inspiring than any stereotype. Thais love food and the lottery. But here, picking numbers is a spiritual quest. People pray at shrines, consult monks, and look for signs everywhere, in tree bark, banana stalks, even accident license plates. Ancient banyan trees believed to house lady spirits attract hopefuls who offer dresses and makeup, then search the bark for lucky numbers. After big news events, related numbers become hot picks. It's a blend of faith, superstition, and optimism. To outsiders it might seem silly, but it's about hope, a chance for a better life with a little help from the spirit world. In Thailand, tattoos and amulets aren't just fashion, they're spiritual armor. Sak Yant tattoos, etched by monks or masters, are activated with ritual chants and believed to offer real protection. Amulets, often featuring revered monks, are worn by everyone from executives to taxi drivers. Some are worth thousands. These aren't trinkets, they're consecrated objects, a tangible link to faith. A tiger tattoo for strength, an amulet for safe travels. This is spirituality you can wear. Why just pray for safety when you can carry it with you? It's practical, powerful, and deeply Thai. Want to see Thailand's spiritual side without being that tourist? Start by remembering you're a guest. Dress modestly at temples, cover shoulders and knees. Watch your feet. Never point them at people or sacred images. Observe rituals quietly. Don't shove a camera in a monk's face or interrupt ceremonies. If you want to make an offering, learn the proper way. Intent matters more than perfection. Be curious, not judgmental. You'll see things you don't understand. Prayers to trees, soda for ghosts, amulets galore. Don't dismiss it. Watch, listen, and respect. You don't have to believe, but you can appreciate the meaning it brings to millions. As you plan your trip, keep the temples, beaches, and pad Thai, but add more. Watch the morning alms, round hunt for elaborate spirit houses, and explore markets for hidden shrines. Forget finding yourself. Instead, lose yourself in the contradictions and surprises of Thai spirituality. The sacred isn't locked away, it's on a taxi dashboard in a street offering or a crowd peering at a tree for lottery numbers. These aren't tourist attractions. They're life. Go beyond the Instagram spots. Embrace the quirks, talk to people, and be open to the magic of the real Thailand. That's worth more than 1,000 sunset photos.